Welcome back, guys. So we are going to be looking at Distillery, and we are going to be looking for the current sets. Alright, so we're going to see that we are going to be going with Epex Whites Hunter Team versus Team Sith. And in regards to players, we're going to be looking at Bugsy as the monster player. Trapper is going to be Plastic. SkyCorsona is going to be the support. Toniic is the medic. Sweet. Look forward to seeing his grenades. He's one of those magic tonics, man. He just can get everyone up. And FatesRevenge is going to be the assault. Alright. So this is the tiebreaker in a best of 5 series. Yeah, there we go. And we do see it is on Distillery, which for those of you that don't know, it is a giant triangle. And he is going to be pushing around. He does look like he will be going to the southern part. Southern part actually has a large amount of 3 meats and 4 meats due to those basking cephalodons, which are basically crocodiles, but they're not as cool because crocodiles are badass. And he's going to be going straight for him, just stealth pouncing just for a little bit of extra distance because it does give you that little bit of mobility when you're going to be going for traversals distance. It looks like he's actually going towards the Blitz Leopards, which personally as Monster Player, I like leaving these, but he's valuing the meats more, so he just wants to get his meats, get in, get out, and off he goes. We did see that Bugs did actually go with the Banshee Mine build, so he's going to be using those to farm as much as he can, as fast as he can, because he is allowed to pick up separate little parties. On different maps, it kind of depends, because some of them will actually... They're better off with the Vortex if you're going to be able to get them in clusters. If you're going to be grabbing them individually, you're better off with Banshee Mines, because it does give you a little bit of extra damage on those single targets. Because Banshee Mines, when you're looking at one target, and you're dealing in a short area, when one Banshee Mine explodes, it actually pushes away other Banshee Mines. The assaults, however, the monsters, however, are on the assault chase, and they are trying to get there as quick as possible. We do see the plant right there, right next to the medic. Wasn't sure if he was going to step in. He was looking at it, looking for a little bit of a tongue licking, but he didn't quite get it. He was like, screw this, I'm just going to burn you and walk away. See that the Kraken right now is pushing himself along that northern border. He is hugging that right edge. They did see him down there. They're trying to see where he is. They didn't quite catch him when he passed on over, though, so he's going to head on north and right past him. They're going to rely on Maggie to bring them all up. So let's roll up to the Maggie cam, and let's take a look at our pink little Daisy. Look at how cute this little Daisy is. Nice and pink. Daisy is about to get slapped. Nope, doesn't get slapped by the Mammoth Bird. So they know that he is north, and we did see the pinks coming out there. See, that's one of those cephalodons I was telling you about earlier. They basically are crocodiles. Banshee Mines are in there to protect him and hold them off and slow him down if they do try and catch him on the evolve. They know he's in the tunnels. They're going to try and chase him down. We do see that right now the Trapper is on the lead point position. You see 3 points Banshee Mines, 3 points Vortex. Cabin is in position to deal as much damage as possible on the exterior. You do see again with the elite skins, these guys like their elite skins, both teams. We're going to see those shots coming out. They do go through the walls, so there are spots in there where he can shoot them, and he'll be able to deal that damage. Monster right now just trying to get as much meats on the inside as possible, just stealth crouching around the corner, pushing himself around. Assault is on the inside, however, and he is going to take a little bit of damage. Support is on the outside with the cloak? I don't know. Didn't see the cloak. Maybe it was just playing tricks on me. See the Vortex forcing the assault out. He says, this is my cave. Get out. No hunters allowed. He's going to eat a little bit more. Eats an Esteemodon. He's going to eat these poop protein powders. Getting a little bit more out of it. Let's see a Banshee Mine and we see a Vortex. Getting a little bit more poop. And he's going to be eating that little protein snack right there. It's like a little bag of chips for monsters. Is that half on the evolve meter for the stage 3, where you see that they do have him pinned, however. They can keep him pinned. They might be able to just buy all the time. We're at 3 minutes. If they can keep him in there for another 17 minutes, hey, better for them, right? It's all about patience at this point. We see the assault right now is at half health. He does get Vortex, Banshee Mine forcing out the shield. Brought down, Banshee Mine coming in, dealing a little bit more damage. Shield's at half now, as he is at half health, half shield. Medic coming in, bringing him back up to full. He is on this push out. The Trapper is getting the lockdown with the harpoons, putting them at the top there so that he does get locked out if he tries to pass. There's the first lockdown. Banshee Mine coming in, trying to do a little bit of damage. Does get shot before it connects. Damage amp is into effect. Medic right now is in trouble right now as he is getting a little bit of damage. He's getting focused down. Just trying to get as much damage as possible. Banshee Mine coming in, connects. Doesn't quite get the connect. Brings him to half. Dunks to 10%, 5%. keeping him down, just trying to get the knockdown on the medic, get that strike, down goes the medic, and up he goes and out. We see that the medic right now is on the ground. They're trying to get a wrap around the R on the opposite side, just trying to keep him locked down and away from the medic's body. He is forcing it down, however, so they're going to deal damage and punish him for sticking around that long. Damage amp is on. Assault is dealing damage, just trying to get him with the lightning gun. Daisy's trying to get over to the medic, doesn't make it in time. Down goes the medic. Medic's now starting the timer for the dropship. Everything from this point is real damage, and they can't do anything about it. Daisy right now is actually at a sliver, so if she gets touched, she's down and out. Maggie's running right now for her life. Assault is on the ground. And we are going to be looking at a downed Assault, which is another strike. Daisy is kind of looking for the revive, running around and not too sure what to do. As we see her looking at that, she does want the evolve, as you can notify by that plus sign. Assault, however, does join the medic on the dropship, and he did take a little bit of health damage, bring him down to about 75% HP. And we're going to be able to see what's going on. See right now that the... oh man, the dang Reavers, the monkeys punching out the support, just saying, hey, this is my force, this is my distillery, you ain't taking my beer. And the monster right now is on the pursuit, just looking for some food. Going to be able to get that Daisy, just following Daisy back to the Trapper, because he wants to strike on the Trapper. Just wants to be able to see what's going on. I think he's actually in smell distance. Yep, he knows exactly where it is. He sees the harpoon. He's looking for it. He wants that Trapper. He's going to be looking for a little bit of snack before that dropship gets the extra strike. He has the armor to do it, and he just wants to get a little bit more of a pick off. And we're going to see what's going on. This is going to be the wipeout. This is going to be the combo breaker, knocking him right on through. And we'll have to see what's going on. Does get the stealth bounce. Harpoon connects afterwards. Doesn't break the pounce, however. Putting the Trapper on the ground. Daisy is going to be in position. Vortex comes in, knocks down Daisy because he doesn't want the Trapper being revived. He just wants them on the dropship. He wants them all to be next to each other. Eats the Trapper body. Gets a little bit of armor off it. Going to get a nice snack. Vortex comes in, deals some damage on the Balchinian. Going to be forcing him to try and climb the ledge. Doesn't quite get it. Tries to run. Can't make it. Down goes the Balchinian. And he's going to be on the ground for that 4-meat snag trap. The entire Hunter team is going to respawn in about 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second, and in comes the dropship. They're going to be respawning down at the relay and allowing the monster to evolve to Stage 3. They're going to be looking for that Stage 3 fight. So let's see what he chose for his abilities now. And we'll have to see what goes on. He is going to be looking at about 85-90% HP. Going to see 3 points Lightning Strike, 3 points Banshee Bites, 3 points Vortex. For any of you guys that were watching the Epex versus Sith on the other side with the Epex White Monster versus the Team Sith Hunters, as you would notice with Call Shenanigans, he was a fan of the Aftershock Lightning Strike Vortex and Lightning Strike, as opposed to this build, which is the Lightning Strike Banshees Vortex. The difference between the two is just the damage output from Aftershock is for AoE teams. So if you're looking for someone that has shield, for instance with Hank, you're going to be looking at Aftershock as a great ability for pickup as opposed to Banshee Mines. If you're going to be looking at a team that has just pure damage output, which is something in this scenario with Team Epex, you're going to be looking at Markov, Kairos, Cabot, Maggie. You're looking at damage output. They don't have to worry about single target like heals. Everything's AoE, right? So when you're looking at that, Banshee Mines aren't necessarily a bad choice. It's something that helps you out with single target DPS, along with hunting it quick and fervently. However, you will notice that both of them did actually require the Vortex nice and early for that control of where the Hunter team is. It allows you to knock them down and keep control. So we do see that right now in regards to positioning, they are actually going to look like they want to fight on the actual helipad. They're going to try and use the helipad to their advantage, and they have full control and full dominance of the power relay. However, we do see a lightning strike right at the start, connecting with the Trapper, taking him down to half health. Going to get another swipe. Going to try and deal as much damage as possible. Just getting more punches, more pulls, everything's coming out. Healings are getting great by the medic, keeping that Trapper right back up. Support getting knocked all the way back, brings him down to about 10%. Gets to get healed immediately. Cloak comes into effect, bringing him down to about 20% HP. But he does get the cloak off to keep him alive. We see that the Assault right now is dealing damage. Moss right now is trying to focus down the medic. Going to be able to deal that damage. Lightning Strike does connect, bringing down the medic. So everything at this point is real damage. Daisy goes down. Oh man, Daisy and the medic are both down. We see the airborne strikes are now. Timer is now started with the medic in the dropship. Vortex comes in, knocks down the Assault. Assault's now on the ground. We see a lightning strike coming in. Does it connect? No, we get a dodge from the support, getting a little bit of damage. Able to get the dodge, just get pulled off by the Trapper. Does go down, however, afterwards by the support. Trapper right now looking for the run, but doesn't quite get it. Does put down the harpoon, though. Is it enough to break it? I don't know. Is it? Nope, not quite enough. And Monster wins. Game number 5 in the tiebreaker of the best of 5 series does go in favor of Team Sith. Good game, guys. So we are looking at a 3-2 split, Team Sith versus Epex White. So we do see a final score for the set is 3-2. Thanks, guys, for the games. I'm glad you got. It was very entertaining to watch. Okay. But anyway, so we are looking at that. We're going to see what games we can get into now. And we'll have to see what's going on in regards to the tournament. We'll try and see if we can snag our way into the next match. Just in the meantime, however, that was a great game if you want to take a look at it. It was very close up until the end. The monster demonstrated good control in that second dome up in the north section of the map. Was able to bring it up to par and was able to get the pickoffs he wanted. In case anyone wants to see the lineup, that was the final lineup that we're looking at here. And he was able to get those pickoffs. He did get the trapper just because he was on his own. And we'll take a look at what we can. And the monster had good control in the north sector. He forced his way out, was able to get the dome, able to get the lockdown, and we do see that that gave him full control when he was stage 2 looking for stage 3. On that map, you don't want to go for a stage 3 fight against a monster, especially one as scary as the Kraken, because the Kraken has been released and it is dangerous. Alright guys, so we're in the meantime going to get our next lobby all set up for you, and we will be back momentarily.